Let's talk about Sharon Moore, the former head football coach at the University of Michigan, and another glaring example of the truth that a lack of dick discipline is the difference between success and failure. And this is a lesson that every man needs to learn. And if you don't have to learn it for yourself, there are so many examples, and this is one of them. Because when the news broke that Sharon Moore had been fired because of an inappropriate relationship with a staffer, it was like, whoa, what exactly is happening? And what's being reported is that Sharon Moore got this staffer pregnant. Now, in the course of things, there's also some reporting that he had doubled the staffer's salary at one point, that he had gotten her pregnant. It's reported that he door dashed a plan B to his office, and that was the thing that caused someone to do an anonymous tip to start an investigation into what was happening with Sharon Moore. Reportedly, there was an all coaches meeting today without him that he found out about, busted into. He realized he was being fired. He went home. He had an argument with his wife in which he threatened to unalive himself. From there, he went and found the staffer, held a knife at his own throat, and told her that he was going to unalive both her and himself because she ruined his life. Now, mind you, once again, a lack of dick discipline ruined his life. That young woman did nothing.
That man believe in God.
I miss me with the bullshit. I'm sorry. She came on to me, da-da-da-da. I don't care about none of that. A lack of dick discipline. And Sharon Moore's wife gave the authorities his cell phone location. They were able to apprehend him, which is why he has been detained and he is now safely in custody. Safely in custody because he was a danger to himself and others. This is one of the wildest stories I've seen in sports in a very, very long time. And between this, there was Mel Tucker at Michigan State a couple years ago, right? Like, take a step further from men and dick discipline. It's like, nigga, what are we doing? So that's what we know thus far, or at least what's being reported. This is just going to get crazier, but men, learn this lesson from others. Teach it to yourself.
At all.
And thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
At all. Samson.
So today, as of now, like they had him in the courtroom, not the courtroom. They actually had him in like the separate room where. And
they have a video on him like this.
Yeah, he was in like the whatever, and the lawyer or prosecutor. That's the prosecutor. The prosecutor was saying, "Hey, these are the crimes he committed, and they think that he's a danger to society, and they want to keep him in there."
That's crazy.
A danger to society is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I might not be saying it. He may not be in danger, but he's dangerous.
Slinging dick.
So
like every nigga outside, like the hell, like. There's a lot of men out here that don't have
to kill the staffer though.
Okay.
it was also with a butter knife. He went into the kitchen and he
was just being crazy.
butter knife that he held to his neck and said
there's
he was
a
gonna
lot
of guys. You see what this reminds
I'm trying to find
of?
it.
And there's a lot of guys out there like this.
Drama.
And a lot of guys out here that don't have dick discipline.
But that's
especially in the workplace.
And accountability. Like, come on, dude.
She came on to me as
you can't even fathom the fact that it's not even that he did the action, it's the fact that you got caught. That's the only
and now you want to unalive yourself.
He didn't want to unalive himself. He wanted attention. Okay, it's just like when the guy died, when the guys are just like,
crazy.
My grandma just died. I can't handle this. Like, it's the same situation. You want attention. You want someone to feel bad for you.
You only got
did
two grandmas.
bad.
You use that excuse way too much.
Right.
You know.
I mean, I'm telling you, like, you just wanted the attention. You wanted somebody to feel bad for you, and now you're in prison over something stupid. And what was the woman?
So Rome,
like, not.
He had married and children. She was a white woman.
I want to hear from you, Rome, because you're a guy.
Okay.
So it's like if you were that guy.
Wouldn't be.
Okay.
In my younger years, I have been.
Why wouldn't you be? Like, what did that guy do wrong? Like, where could he have went right instead of left? Like.
So step one of going wrong is he was eating where he shit, and he was messing in the workspace. So that's already close quarters. From the outside, y'all, that bitch dumb. If you didn't hear that, so he was already messing with somebody he worked with, right? He took it further and then paid her more, so that's going to come up on some type of paper
Stupid.
trail.
Keep that
So
nigga down.
it sounds like, okay, I want you to keep this quiet, but you've already created a paper trail, which is stupid. So I think, for me, I feel like the turning point was the disrespect of door dashing to Plan B. I think that might have been where he set it off. Like, you know what? That's wild disrespectful, because we could have had a conversation, and however it's presented or whatever,
That's him.
they could have done it that way. But I think
Look at the
that was
lady.
just
Oh, jeez.
DoorDash the Plan B.
Damn, it's a snow bunny.
Well, I think his wife is white too.
Wow.
I believe. I don't know if his wife is white. Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Stepped in that world.
Yeah. So
So to the men, if a girl is coming on to you at the workspace, just right away turn her down. Is that what you're saying?
that's what you want me to say, but I don't want to.
You're married. Let's just go back to the married part. Keep your vows.
Rome, if
You
you're
made
in this
vow
situation, what
before
are you
that.
doing?
I've been in this situation
Be
in my
faithful.
20s.
Be faithful.
So how about that? How about that? Be faithful.
There you
That's
go.
the proper
There you go.
answer. But if we're not going to be faithful, let's just be realistic. Let's be realistic. And if you're going to cheat, I know it's not right. If you're going to cheat better. Cheat better.
And that's a shame.
That I have to say that, yes. But if you're
Be
going to cheat,
faithful, because then you won't be in these situations.
That's not
ever.
happening.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. If you no longer want to be in that relationship, like, just leave the relationship. Now you putting your whole family through this. Now your family, your wife, your kids have to now deal with the stress of you being a ignoramus.
And you're in jail.
But the
you
thing
cheated
is-
and now you're
You
in
had
jail.
no gumption.
Was it worth it, kid? Was it worth
but the
it?
thing is,
No, that's
you said if
crazy.
he doesn't want to be in that relationship, he does want to. He
One little
wanted
dick
to probably be in a
decision
relationship,
gets you in jail.
and he wanted a little
No
something on the
dick
side.
discipline.
And guess what? He wanted people to, he really thought that someone should have some type of, they should feel bad for him. You're
Sympathy.
holding a butter knife to your neck and threatening. Like, what? He's been in this a little too long.
Mm.
Butter knife to your neck at the place of work?
Well, that's just some crazy shit. No, it was at her house. He showed up.
He's doing too
He just
much.
wanted to be dramatic for his wife, probably.
To sell it. He was never going to kill himself. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, butter knife.
What were you going to do with that butter knife?
I feel like whenever it comes to someone
Butter himself.
cheating on someone, that person tries to be extra dramatic to show the other person that they like care. You know, so him saying like, "Oh, I'm
Right.
gonna unalive myself," or "I'm gonna
and she
unalive
would have believed it.
her and me," is making the wife feel like, "Oh my God, he must really feel sorry that he's about to take his life."
Men are
Over
really
this.
dangerous.
Jerome is still in
creatures.
here, locked
like,
up.
They,
Jerome never did
they
nothing
are
with that
wild.
knife. Like, boy, if you,
You
don't
would
get
laugh?
No, no,
No,
no.
Aaron, you would laugh. You,
boy, if you don't get your
They're
boy, if you don't
or like, go ahead, kill yourself with the butter knife.
Listen,
Won't
if
you?
you
She
don't
ended up
spread that
calling-
shit somewhere
She
else.
ended up saying she ended up seeing this and saying that she's gonna call.
yeah,
Right.
for real.
She'll be like, "Nah, that's
You
not
probably
gonna
hand him a
cut.
real
That's
knife.
how
not
you
gonna
do
cut."
Do it.
This is how you do it. I
But
just can't.
just to my,
No,
because
the
I know
police
y'all
will
gonna
fault me
say
for
that I'm
so I
wrong.
can't do that.
Just to my cheat better thing, I understand cheating is wrong.
And guess what?
But clearly, most of you women have caught us because we were sloppy. We got sloppy, and we weren't cheating correctly.
And you know,
didn't
I got
care
something to
enough
say
anymore.
with that. You see, y'all think is y'all be thinking that the women is the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all be thinking, oh, these black women are the problem. No, these niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit.
It's a
These
snort.
niggas ain't shit. It don't matter if you're black.
can't
Don't
even-
matter if you're black or white.
I can't
It
even-
don't matter, sis. You see what you done got yourself into?
I can't even defend niggas ain't shit because, like he started with dick discipline, at some point in time, after all the cheating that you've done, all the lying that you've done,
Yeah.
and everything else,
Yeah.
You gotta have discipline.
your dumb ass got her pregnant. That's the. It was no dick discipline.
Dick discipline.
And what you could do, this is a crazy, crazy notion, right? So a crazy notion. Why don't you just talk to your wife and tell her you want to see other people? And then give her the option to tell you what she feels about that. Now, it will probably go your way because she will say, get the hell out of here, unless she's into that. But you don't know until you say that. That's what I'm saying. Either way, she could say get out of here or whatever she's going to say. She could be mad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
At least she knows where your head is at,
Yeah.
and you ain't got to do
Smart.
this because
He's a smart man.
he got a contract for millions of dollars. He is in jail right now.
Because he was fighting to hide this from his situation, basically.
Well, over pussy.
Yeah.
It's
And
literally
is it really that serious?
never worth it.
Is it really that serious?
no,
I'm
honestly,
sure he's regretting.
And it's really scary that some men act like
It's that serious.
like it's that serious that they're gonna
everything in
jeopardize
their life.
any and everything for some pussy.
After you put all that gumption in.
I mean, you saying that now, Amanda, but if it was your pussy that they gonna do the most for, you might be like,
Wait, what?
yeah, go ahead.
What
do
does that
it.
mean?
I don't know what that means, but that's not me making
if,
decisions.
If a man was doing the most for you, you would be like, yeah.
The most like
Do the
cheating on
most.
his
You
wife?
get him how you lose him.
Wait, the most like cheating
Do
on his
the
wife
most
to be
for
with
it.
Amanda?
You know?
And then the cycle will repeat.
I have a question.
Hold on,
What
hold
are you
on.
saying?
If I'm putting myself in this specific situation, then I'm the staffer.
So you're the side piece.
I'm the staffer, right? Do I really give a fuck that you're doing the most for this? You gonna do it anyway. You're committed to this. You gonna pay me more. You got a wife that
Yeah, but you're
you don't-
liking it. You're liking it.
It doesn't give a fuck if I'm
You are
liking it.
liking
I'm
it.
not making the decision. He gonna do it anyway.
If it wasn't her, it was somebody else.
Okay, so it's really the accountability is on him.
Absolutely.
It has to be.
course.
Who else could it be on?
And you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna be exactly. Exactly. This lady about to get paid out. He's gonna be another man saying all types of negative stuff online about women and how he's never gonna take accountability for it. And you just gave your life away and paid out this woman, lost your job, lost your career.
And you know
You're
what?
dumb.
She probably baited
You're an
him.
idiot.
She was probably the anonymous tip.
That would be crazy.
Factory.
Yeah.
Low key, she was mad. She was
Factory.
mad that he didn't want to leave the wife.
That's
Yeah.
usually
I don't
what it
think
is.
I don't even think she
Usually how it
cared. She
goes.
just saw the money opportunity.
Well, she already got.
Said, I'm
she
about
already
to
got
get
the
this
money.
nigga.
She probably
her
said
right
it was
there?
sexual assault or something, or what? Like inappropriate. What?
Well, you can't
'Cause they always know
fraternize. You can't fraternize with. You can't fraternize.
Well, she was fraternizing too, so shouldn't she be in trouble?
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, break it down.
So, and this is just a logical assumption. He has an actual employment contract that has terms. They could have morality terms. They could
Always.
have percentage of winnings terms. There's everything under the sun. She just work in the football department. So she's just a regular at-will employee that doesn't have a contract, that just strictly has to abide by the company or the university's was it code of conduct or whatever, right? So his minimum is a code of conduct, but he has a contract with a buyout. So his standard is going to be held a little bit higher.
And the university doesn't have to pay him now.
Yeah, for the buyout, they don't.
Mhm.
It was
He had
probably
like 5
morality.
million.
Yeah, because he
Maybe not even
abided
morality. It was
contract.
probably just a fraternizing thing.
Sharon, you's a damn fool.
Actually,
That's just that.
I think men should really look. I think men, you should really look if you're going to cheat.
I mean, didn't that happen? We talked
If
about
you're going to
this.
cheat, just really look at who you're cheating with,
Just do
right?
your research.
That
What's the dude named
not only
Shay
risk
Shay?
versus
Shay?
reward, but also think about if it goes bad, because 10 times out of 10 it's going to go bad. You know how hard it is to
Is it
cheat.
worth it?
You know how hard it is to cheat and not get caught. Like, you can't have social media, you can't be nobody, you can't have any communication with anything. You can't have a paper trail. Everybody's got a paper trail. If you meet
Apple
somebody,
Pay.
you got to meet
Cash
somebody
App.
and cheat right there.
And the
And then
person
never
you
see him again.
cheat with matters too.
You gotta
The person
think of
you're cheating
everything.
with.
Yeah,
You gotta
it's
think
not
of
even-
everything.
They matter, because if they not really
Stop putting all
all
of
the
your
way
stuff,
on it.
men. You need to stop putting your whole life on the line for a nut. Because we were talking about this with the Shay guy, that guy that has the podcast. Like, is it really that serious? Shannon Sharp, Shay Shay. Like,
said,
is
"What is
it
it, guy?"
really?
I was talking about shea butter. I was like,
Shay Shay. Is it really that serious? Like, you're willing for a little piece of cat? to risk everything that you've worked hard for?
Anytime I was gonna do some dirt, and I was like, man, let me get on this Pornhub, and
I might have to just do that.
I'm just telling you the truth. Let me get on this Pornhub.
The whole shit is gone.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what?
Yeah, I was
I'm
bugging.
happy where I am.
No, I didn't say that.
Exactly.
I just said I was bugging.
Like I can stay a few more.
Yeah.
I'm all
I
right.
didn't say that. I was bugging. Let me just let's take it baby steps now.
I don't want to beat this dead horse by any means, but my friends were talking about this on our group chat, and some people were of the opinion that she is just as guilty being in such acts with him as he is. Meaning, and at first I was like, not really. I think it's more so that he has more to lose, and she actually has more of an upside. You know, so I think there's always a risk versus reward analysis that you have to do in something like this. You got a lot of money on the line. You got you're at one of the biggest programs. Michigan can literally lose every single game for the next 5 years, and they are still Michigan.
But you know what I do wonder about these situations? What the hell does my sexual life have to do with me losing my contract for my job?
Cheat better. Like I keep saying cheat better, and I always this is my question. You know what my question is?
I'm getting tired.
Listen, so
Keep saying cheat
would it
better.
be? No, I'm just saying.
Caught.
What if you had a prostitute?
Okay.
Would that be
One
worse?
day you'll get there.
than
No,
this?
because remember the other guy was hiring a
But
prostitute.
I'm saying if a prostitute is just that one situation, and then like there's no attachment to it, would that have been better? Well, I'm just saying in general, just in
That would be better.
in,
that would
yeah,
be
in
better.
cheating. I kind of wanted
I
this.
think it would be
I mean,
better.
you a cheater regardless. You still gonna cheat even after this. When you get out of jail, you're gonna be looking for some Gucci.
Michigan football star gets prostitute pregnant. No.
Yeah, but
it's still the
that's-
same.
Don't
it's
cheat
the
better.
I feel like it's the pregnant, because if she wasn't pregnant and
It's
there
the
wasn't
door
no
dashing
plan
of the
B,
plan B. That's
what I'm saying.
audacity.
If
That's
there wasn't no
crazy.
plan B, if there wasn't no butter knife, if there wasn't no pregnant, and he just cheated, maybe it will. Of course, it's bad still, but it just wouldn't. It wouldn't be looked at
Apologize.
as bad.
My bad, yo.
That's all.
My bad.
I was dumbing. That was me. And she's mid. That's the part that's bothering me. She's not even.
She's cute.
She's cute. She's a cute snow bunny.
She's mid.
She missing her top
She's
lip.
hot
Looks
to
better
me.
than us.
But-
Oh.
Come on, snow bunnies. They don't really.
Oh
have
yeah.
robots.
Oh well, yeah.
She's literally a hoe when you think about it, because it's like you know that this man is married, and
She's
what are you doing?
literally a hoe.
You're doing
She
this to
planned
get
it.
benefits at your
Yeah,
job.
thank you.
Like you're literally a hoe, and guess what?
She said it this time. Yo.
That's why they say she also has like a smidget of accountability.
Fucking
White woman
hair,
that
can we
likes
wear
black
it?
men.
Yeah. Can we do
What
that?
should we call her? A white woman that she loves black. We should call them Shakarans.
They all love black men.
Kareniqua. Karen Asia.
She saw play and she took an opportunity.
I'm not mad at Shorty. Like,
Shakaren is good.
Now you're not mad at her. That's crazy.
What about
Shakaren.
Kira?
We gotta, hey. So this is what I'm gonna say to all my brothers out there. You're gonna have to just be careful of these Shakarans. You need to stop,
Shakarans.
like wanting to deal with Shakarans, because there is a plan. They have a plan, and they know what you have to offer, and they just want to take you for what you got and ruin your life. And Shakarans are not good for you.
Would this have happened with a different race?
I
This
think
wouldn't
that
have happened
the
with a different race.
ultimate,
Definitely. Kaniqua is not about to do
message.
all of this. Girl, you won't believe my check this month.
Right.
Girl, I ain't saying nothing. And that hoe better be careful. Because I think he want to be with me for real. But I'll just be with him for now.
Yeah.
Until, girl, I'm going to call you back. This them coming. They coming, girl. Because I don't want nobody to know. I need this paycheck. All right, guy. That's how Kaniqua would hit
Real
that.
talk, I can't even disagree with that. That is right. Not one bit.
Girl, they
Like,
coming.
The only thing is that again, I think you said this, that maybe she called it in. Was it you that said that? And she called
Yeah.
it in. And
She like you. Like,
let's think about it. I don't know. She could be like a 20-year-old still in school. Have no idea.
Oh my Jesus.
But what I will say is that she could be a little older, a little wiser.
Or somebody caught on.
No, and she thought it through. Look at everything that's going on.
That's a lick.
Like she has way more of an upside
That's
than
a whole
he
lot
would.
of karma
Because
coming
she
to
go
bite
to
you
she
in the
gonna
ass.
get paid regardless.
You think so?
Yes.
She was doing it with him.
It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah,
these
she gonna-
Oh, I keep forgetting
Nobody
all the other
knows
stuff
her
that happens.
face.
guys, listen, this is an employment matter. Like this is the EEOC violation. This is something that the school don't want to deal with, like brand wise, money wise. Because a coach just left. That's why he the coach. There's so many things involved. And I think if you like a real super sleuth, you did your research to understand what your upside is. And if she didn't know, maybe somebody put her on, which is very, very plausible.
Yeah.
Set up.
So
And settlement is already in discussion.
absolutely. And she's gonna look like the victim. Absolutely. Because essentially her manager took advantage of his position of power, which say what?
It is kind of true. He did.
No, that's what I'm saying. Stealth mode ready. Thank you. Lock, loaded, and prepared.
Man, I'm looking for somebody to sue too.
Man,
I would. Shit. I would sue somebody quickly.
that's what they
The
do.
women's coach of Temple.
She looks straight out of a movie.
Get out.
You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what she would look like. Normalize watching
This is
that bitch.
crazy. Well, hey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait. So she asked for the plan B?
Nah. So
No, no, this is all alleged.
yeah.
Axe.
Either way, he looks stupid.
This would all be
I
AI.
take this shit.
And we said
First
what?
of all, no, it don't work like that. Let me correct you.
happened?
Because if let's backtrack. If
He
you
has
are
a wife.
a true fan of Eight at the Table, Danny Deuces also said the same thing. You as a woman should be tracking your ovulation.
I'm not.
You do not need to take a plan B every single time a man nuts in you. That's not how that works. That is if you are ovulating. Otherwise, all you're doing is ruining your body if you just pop in plan Bs left and right.
Do you know the body is a very mysterious thing?
You should be. Otherwise, you should not be popping that pussy, letting men come in you if you're not tracking
Okay,
your
but
ovulation.
we've all been told you get pregnant, you have to track your ovulation, you nut during ovulation period, right? And then the one time you don't and you get pregnant, because I'm pretty sure there's instances where that has happened.
No,
I'm
that's
pretty
not
sure.
how the body works.
And I'm saying there are instances because sometimes
Yeah, the eggs do
They be
hang
outside
out.
of. They be
But
outside.
again,
of. They be
but
outside.
again,
not.
if you are a mature woman who learns your body, you will know and properly not have you won't ever have to do that if you properly
there are
learn your body.
anomalies in the body rules.
No, baby.
Chilling.
Yes.
Hanging out.
1,000%.
Yeah.
But that's why
Hey,
you're
what's
supposed
up?
to know. Like, I'm very disciplined in that sense, and I teach my daughters that.
But some people have
So-
gotten pregnant when
So
they
we
were
know
on
how
their
she be
period.
having sex.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
People have gotten pregnant.
Yeah.
So I won't get pregnant. No plan B for me.
Raw DZ.